Try not
son,
screw things up
what
on
can
a
we do for you?
daily basis.
I was wondering if you might have seen an object like this, here, at the manor.
What are you playing at, Richer?
I'm afraid I can't help you, my son. Ask someone who knows the manor better than I do. One of the servants, for example. One of them is bound to help you.
Thank you for your advice, Your Eminence.
Please leave us, monsieur. His Eminence and I wish to finish our discussion alone.
Now it looks like back to more wandering. And I'm out of royal jellies and Carmelite water. Now I'm just gonna wander around to see if there's anyone else up here. Wait. Yeah, I'm just going to assume that every single one of these of the people's bedrooms is locked. Could be wrong, but does seem the most likely. If I come back up to feel them talking, then I'll at least know I've made the rounds again. Okay, so Emily's not there.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Could you tell me where this sword comes from, please?
Certainly, sir.
My good man, I'm afraid you're overstepping your role. You're the one who's supposed to be giving the answers, not me.
Naturally. I hope that sir will forgive me. If I were sir, I would look in the garden. This sword...
Wait. So do the servants only have vulnerabilities? I
looks like it's from the garden
feel
statues.
kind of bad.
And how can I get into the garden?
There are two ways, sir. The first way to get to the garden is by the hall, between the conference room and the portrait gallery. The second way is directly through the portrait gallery. Sir would just have to go out by the French windows.
Darn those French
Thank
windows.
you, my good man.
Of course, I happened to forget everything about where he said to go. Because of course I did. Though it does seem as though
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
I guess there were two in there.
Chronicles of the Amber Princess. As I recall, Dorka was my favorite
Can't
character.
go in there because that's closed right now. Time to check the opposite way? Wait. I guess it's just for looking at. Back to search it. Really, the point is I'm simply trying to figure all things out. I mean, I know where to go, I just forgot how to get there. What? Oh, it was that. Yes, the butterfly is quite like this place. Alright, the box.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Okay. I don't know why it's so... Oh, right, it's because I did the thing where I locked myself in. Oh.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
Wait, there's 4 royal jellies in there? Okay, that was absolutely worth it. In every way possible.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
No. Just trying to think. I mean, I'm gonna get called back in there for the meeting thing at some point.
Right, my young friend?
Wonderful.
Isn't that
Except for
lovely?
that strange load-in.
Well, see you later.
Yeah, good talk, Washington. All those are the ways into the garden. However, we'll look around before I open them.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
I have full devil's thorns.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Oh, it's just the one devil's thorn, and I'm full of them. Well, that's unfortunate.
Ah, François Ier, Receiving the Holy Family, a painting by Raphael.
Truly a waste. But I should be alright if I play it safe and don't go, you know, blowing it by Picking too many wrong answers or getting my skill points messed up or anything like that. But I cleared that out. Oh, I'm still full of golden elixirs. Sure, let's go in the garden. What could possibly go wrong?
The sword probably came from this garden, but what could it have been used for?
Oh, another royal jelly? Oh, damn.
Golden elixir.
There are so many golden elixirs.
You again? God damn it, are you following me?
Wouldn't dream of it, sir.
What brings you here?
I tell you what I'm looking for, Monsieur Peru. Will you promise to keep it to yourself?
Hell no. And anybody who gives you a promise like that is an unmitigated liar. Trust no one, Monsieur de Richet, or you'll soon be a dead man. I bid you good luck. You'll need it.
Now, I should have figured questioning would have been his immunity. I should have gone with etiquette. I knew that was a weakness of his. But, can pick up that golden elixir now.
Golden elixir.
Yeah, and I have the royal jellies in the point, so I don't know why I didn't, just do that. What is this? Some like evil forest thing that now it's gonna have like I don't know.
Ariadne. In Greek mythology, she helped
Ariadne.
Theseus get through the labyrinth. Looks like there's a crack
Axe
in the
wielding
region of the
robot.
heart. Let's see. If I recall the Iliad, Ariadne is none other than the daughter of Minos and Pasiphae.
Right?
She was in love with Theseus and helped him in his quest to kill the Minotaur in return for a promise of marriage if he defeated the monster. She gave him a reel of thread so that he could find his way
Right.
back through the labyrinth, which was famous for being unsolvable. But once the beast was slain, the gallant was quick to abandon her on an island.
Oh damn.
Turns out heroes are not what they once were. Let's see. A crack as long as my finger.
I was probably thinking, hey, you can just put the sword in there, but I don't know if I should. Oh, I'm not putting a statue because I feel like that's probably a dumb idea. Plus, I don't even know if it would even let me do that if I tried. See, as I thought. I can't even examine it. Memoirs. Okay. Damn you, colonial times. Except, you know, not at all, but it's all good.
Carmelite water.
Ah, beautiful.
Icarus.
Flew too close to the sun.
The son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, they came unstuck and he fell to his death. Pity.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no crack here. Well, let's keep going.
Well, there being no crack means I can't put the sword in. What did I pick up? Oh, coins. Oh, there's one there. Another Carmelite water? Man, am I gonna have some confrontation coming up or something?
Asterion. It is rare to see him like this. In general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features
Right.
of the Minotaur.
The famous son of Minos in Pasiphae.
This statue has a crack in it.
Yes.
The crack is thin and about as long as a finger. I should be able to thrust in my sword.
Asterion was the son of Pasiphae and Minos, or rather the result of a curse put on Minos.
Minos was punished for betraying Poseidon. Of course, as strangely it often happens, it wasn't he who was punished, it was his wife. She
Oh,
had to
that
make
makes
him a
sense.
bull, no less. From that union, Asterion was
great.
born, who everyone knows as the famous Minotaur. Rejected by Minos, he was shut up in the labyrinth so he could never leave. And, as if that wasn't bad enough, he died by the hand of a hero desperate to restore his reputation. Technically, Asterion is the victim of the story because he's described as a child cast out from birth.
Okay.
Born from an extramarital union because of the errors of his father, he was treated as an outcast all his life. And he died as innocently as he was born. A tragic story, as the Greeks knew how to do so well. Let's go.
Now I realize I may be overthinking and overanalyzing, but since I apparently didn't
Minos.
think enough.
Son of Zeus and Europa. If I remember correctly,
Sure.
he was the king of Crete. Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history remembers for her thread. Hey, there's a crack in that statue.
Yes.
The crack is in the region of the heart. It's a thin crack as long as a finger. A blade
But I get
could
it, the
easily
sword
enter.
can go in all three of them.
In mythology, King Minos was known as a wise and just king, despite the fact that he deceived Poseidon. As punishment,
Right.
his country was devastated by the white bull of the sea god, and his wife became passionately in love with it. From their union, Asterion was born, sadly known to us as the Minotaur. The
Right.
illegitimate child, the child of shame, who had a sorry fate. And to think that Minos ended up as a judge of the underworld. Decidedly, the high and mighty always managed to get away with it.
I mean, that would. Out of the ones so far, that would seem likely.
Theseus, son of Aegeus, he's the one who slayed the Minotaur.
Ah.
Looks like a crack has been made on his torso. It's as long as a finger. I'd say between 6 and 8 centimeters.
What was the one that talked about
I seem to recall he took the
the
decision
gods,
to confront the
like
Minotaur.
king of the gods?
Killed the beast, but if it weren't for Ariadne's help, he would have been trapped in that labyrinth forever. In short, yet another hero who wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer. Okay, I'm probably being a bit harsh. I mean, we do owe him the foundations of Athens. In other words, the
Well,
Republic.
Yeah.
Render therefore unto Caesar what is Caesar's. I wonder if Mother managed to solve this enigma.
I'm thinking she did. Also, kind of thinking maybe I should. Oh no, I can do the vulnerabilities and fix negative things. That's what I have. I can't exploit vulnerabilities on statues. Well, I do have a decent amount of royal jellies. Those will go through quick.
Daedalus. He's the architect of the labyrinth, and if I'm not mistaken, he's also the father of Icarus.
Okay.
Hey, there's a crack in this statue too. The crack is thin and about as long as a finger.
I don't even see the crack. Oh, there it is. Oh wait, there's the string. So, my guess is the string is going to go to the 1-2 point to put it in.
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
Right. Oh, I really don't want to keep. Ah,
She has no cracks. Alright, well, let's continue anyways. I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden. Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there.
right.
It looks like this slab moves. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a passageway underneath it. It's up to the
That makes
just
sense.
to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities. What is that?
Well, it's a hand
It's like
thing.
a sort of opening mechanism. Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. Pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs. Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby trap.
Oh, okay, I don't have to do both.
There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
Okay. With an occult earth symbol. Nice. Right. But it does not stop here. Nowhere. And it goes there. Through here. Oh wow, I did not expect to load anything when I found the...
Here's the famous Ariana's thread, thanks to which, if I remember rightly, Theseus avoided getting lost in the labyrinth.
I didn't realize it had a whole thing on that now. Now my thought would be follow the thread and it will lead you to the right statue to stab the sword thing into, right? Okay, wait a minute. I want to make sure there was nothing. It just goes through and it just goes up over that bush. Through. Like it's. Oh. Hello, coins. That goes back around. Just going. Just going, let it goes. Back to, wait, did I just go in a circle?
Minos. He and his queen, Pasiphae, were the monarchs of
Right.
Crete. crack is in the region of the heart.
Now remember what the thing in the middle said.
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
Fine.
I seem to recall that her fate was not something you'd want. She was punished for the sins of her husband. She had to mate with the sacred bull of Poseidon. 9 months later, she gave birth to Asterion, better known as the Minotaur.
Right.
It's crazy to see to what extent women have always been mistreated.
Oh,
When they're not harpies, gorgons, and other witches, they become victims. Alright, let's continue anyways.
let's continue with that lecture.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities. It looks like this slab moves.
Yes, yes.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a passageway underneath it.
Oh. Thinking of stabbing old Minos.
Minos. The crack is in the region of the heart. Minos.
Well, time to pause this just before I try it.